Good morning, guys, and welcome to Boozy Brunch and Tea Season 2. How's everybody doing this morning?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Man.
I've missed you guys. It's been a while, huh?
It has.
It has,
It's
yeah.
been on hiatus.
Last recorded episode was what?
New Year's Eve.
It was a New Year's Eve episode. You're right, Ivan.
Yeah.
Dang, that was a while ago. Yeah, well, it's a new season, and this season we have a new cast member. So, everybody, please give a round of applause for Cookie, aka the Cookie Monster.
It's your girl Cook got it.
Not Cook.
Got it. Cook got it.
Cookie, we're so glad to have you this season to be joining us, and yeah, I'm looking forward to all of us working together again. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be some good stuff, and we have some returning members. So up there we have Mr. Javier Martinez.
What's up, guys?
Below him we have Mr. T.Y. Fisher,
What's up, y'all? 216 represent.
and last but never least, Miss Shantavia Phillips Fisher.
What's up, y'all?
There we go. That's her. There we go. All right. So, what is everybody drinking today? Let's start with Cookie because this is her first episode with us.
I'm drinking Taylor port
Introduce
wine.
your drink, girl.
I'm drinking Taylor port wine. It is 20%. It's real strong. Yeah.
It's kind of early to be drinking that, but okay.
No, that's what they drink in prison. So, she just
Hey,
brought
I
that with her
gotta
when
get
she
my
got
morning
out.
started off right.
and
It's
go
going
to
out with a
sleep.
bang. This what I'm working on.
Okay.
All right now. That's that prison port wine. You make that in the toilet.
He was so disrespectful. He already starting, y'all. Here we
And we
go.
stored-
All right, Javi, what are
we
you
stored-
drinking?
I am drinking tequila
Okay, we got some
with
tequila.
anejo
Okay. Nice.
Where you,
for my
where you
coffee.
steal that
For
from?
my coffee. My mama's tequila collection.
So you still looking for your mama?
Got to.
He get it from his mama.
Okay, Chris and Melissa, when you hear this, you make sure you let her know.
Oh, they know it's missing.
You think so? All right, T.Y., since you're talking, go ahead and introduce yours.
Man, y'all know how I get down, man. With the regular smuggler, Crown Apple, with a little club soda in there.
Crying out
So,
for
that's how I do today. I had something different for y'all next week.
Okay, nice. And Miss Fisher?
Well, I have a spread.
Okay.
I have my Duplin Sangria. It's only 10%. It's 10%. So I won't be told like Cookie. Then I have a shot of Screwball.
Ooh, let me know when we're doing it.
I have my Screwball coffee to start with.
Okay.
Don't forget the H2O.
My girl is ready. You said a spread,
But
friend.
that's what a professional drinker does. Back in my day, I was a professional drinker, okay?
You ain't
All
like
right.
Back in her day.
Back in my day.
You talking about last week?
Don't do it. Don't do it.
2 weeks ago when y'all had that birthday bash?
Not the birthday bash. I can't.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
All right. Well, I have to promote this. They need to sponsor us because, yeah, I'm drinking the Bud Light Seltzer Hard Soda Edition. This shit is legit. Okay? Too legit to quit. This one right here is citrus soda. It's supposed to taste like Sprite, and it does. All right? And then I have another one, Classic Cola. Tastes just like Coke. I'm telling you. 0 sugar, 100 calories, 5%. You're good to go. And when I'm feeling in a little frisky, I have my Tanqueray over here, gin. I have been on gin this weekend. Don't ask me why.
Ooh, baby, Gina
the
make you
old
sing.
man.
Can't make you
Right
sing.
Gin will make you sing. But
baby.
it's a good thing. You know, for me, I've been in the house all weekend, okay? So it's been cold here in D.C. It's been like 19, 20 is the high. Rodney don't come out the house when it's that cold. Okay? We hibernate. That's what we do.
Shout out to Bud Light. Y'all need to go ahead and drop that bag on this Bruiser Brunch and Tea podcast.
Okay.
We'll be outside all day.
All day.
Yeah,
Look,
yeah.
you ain't gonna tell us nothing. As we mentioned in season 1, we wanted to start doing a small business highlight. Just to showcase and show some love to all the small businesses out there who are trying to get up and running. Boozy Brunch and Tea want to help you thrive. And this week on this episode, we have a young lady by the name of Ashley L., and she is the owner of Charisma Fashion Lines. So, everybody, let's give it up for Ashley L.
Hey, what's up?
Yay.
So, Ashley, it is nice to meet you.
You as well, all of you.
And I like your background. What is that?
Thank you. So I created this flower board by hand that I've been proud of because it took me like a whole week to make it. But I'm
really
in my
nice.
office space.
Okay.
And it's just my like content background.
Nice. I like that. That's pretty
Yeah.
dope.
So it's just
Do you,
a flower board.
okay, was it like just a hobby that you decided to do?
I'm just good at it and just did it for my office.
Okay, so you don't do it for other people.
No.
That's what we getting at.
No.
That's what I was getting at.
That's
Like,
not
I need a flower wall too. So
Yeah.
right. I'm like, can I
I need
place
a
some order?
background.
yeah.
I need a background because this over here is
Look, you might want to add that
Too
into your business queue now. Look, okay.
Yeah, it was stressful.
It's time consuming.
Yes, very time consuming.
I bet.
And I had
All right,
a lot of
so
trips to the Hobby Lobbies and Walmarts.
to the hobby. I bet. So tell us, our viewers and listeners, a little about yourself.
Okay, I'm Ashley. I am originally from Detroit. I've been in Huntsville now for like 16 years.
Wow.
So
okay.
I
Stop
came
telling
here.
your age.
Right. You in my business. Okay, so I came here to go to Alabama A&M, and then I just never moved back home. I made a life. I can't see what it say. Oh, yes. Okay. So I've been here. I have 2 children. I'm married. I've been married for 6 years. I've been in business since 2015. I'm actually going to be going back to school for my graduate degree in fashion design.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward.
That is awesome. After seeing your designs, you definitely,
Ew.
it's your path. It's your calling.
Let me give the viewers a little backstory. I met Ashley in probably 2006, 2007, maybe.
Yep.
We worked together at Buffalo Wild Wings. And we just connected, man. We just started kicking it and hanging out, and we had some mutual friends. And she always been a good friend to me. So when I saw her business kind of start up and take off, I was like, I think she'll be a good fit for this small business spotlight.
Yes,
So
thank you.
I'm glad that what I'm saying, she is reputable, responsible, and what I'm saying, she doing her thing.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah, it is awesome. What inspired the name Charisma? And what makes it so unique from other companies? Okay,
so I'm also a writer. I'm a published author. My undergraduate degree was in English, so I'm big on wordplay. So Charisma. Most people see the name and they don't even know how to say it because they're not looking at it in that context, but it's literally just the word charisma. So I wanted to change the spelling to the pronunciation because my tagline, we're saying we're influencing the masses, defining charisma. So because we're defining it, I wanted it to be the pronunciation spelling of charisma. And I also wanted a name that I can expand with because I'll have women's wear, men's wear, and kids wear. So I wanted something that was flexible, but still defined everybody in that definition. So that's how I came up with it. It's different because of that reason. My clients are charismatic, very much so. So that's what sets us apart.
I love that. That's beautiful.
Thank you.
That's like such a detailed and
yes,
deep meaning behind it.
I'm one of those
she actually put thought into
writers,
it.
like
Really?
I just
Right.
So that's the meaning behind charisma. That's how I came up with it, and yeah, I just stuck to it, and it stuck. So
yeah, it's dope. I like it.
Thank you.
What was your inspiration for starting your business?
I literally started just like. It was literally a leap of faith. So I've actually been in retail since I was in the 11th grade. I started as like merchandising and I followed through with merchandising. So I was a professional visual merchandiser for
At Rainbow?
Body Central, Marshalls, Target.
He's trying
I'm
to be
picking
funny.
with you.
I was a visual
He trying to be-
merchandiser
Don't pay
for
attention to him.
those companies. I started getting to a place where I felt like I was overworked and undervalued.
Definitely.
And then when I realized my knack for putting things together, like I was good at selling whole walls with mannequins, you know, like ladies was
Wow.
buying the looks. When I realized
Mhm.
that and their numbers started going up, I said to myself, okay, well, I'm gonna do that for myself and see what we can do.
Yes.
So I took $500. I bought some merchandise. In my mind, I thought like, oh, this finna sell out. Didn't happen like that, but we started. So
I love it.
yeah, we got started.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I love the fact that
Thank
you
you.
So,
reinvested in yourself.
what are some?
I did. I had to
Yeah.
just push through the fear of it, you know, and kind of be
Yeah.
like, if it works, it works. Worst case scenario, I can always fill out another application somewhere.
Yeah,
You're right
that's
about that, and
resilience.
it's I commend you because it's very hard to take a leap of faith,
Yeah.
and to do that and not knowing what the outcome is going to be, and maybe not even have a plan B, sometimes. So it's just like, but that's the reason why they call it a leap of faith,
Yeah.
And you did it, and look where you are now.
Yes,
I mean, that's
I'm
amazing.
blessed. Yes.
Yes. So I guess that could lead into the next question. What are some obstacles you faced starting the business or getting it off the ground or what it is today?
For sure, the lack of knowledge of business behind the scenes. My expertise was the visual side. I can pick looks, I can pick shoes, I can put some stuff together, but what I didn't understand or have any clues about was taxes and LLCs and EINs and business credit, right? So I had to learn it the hard way because when I formed my business, I didn't immediately go into business. But in the state's eyes, they don't care. They still want their taxes. So I didn't even know I was running up a tab of penalties because I didn't even know that was even, a thing that I needed to be aware of. So I hit a really big financial roadblock because I had all these penalties built up. I didn't have at the time a CPA, so I was just literally doing it on my own. And I was so focused on the front side of it, the website and things like that. I never knew what was going on in the background until I started receiving letters.
So you hit a financial deficit before you even made a gain.
Absolutely. And I didn't have enough merchandise to offset that deficit. So I kind of got very discouraged, of course. And I actually didn't operate for a while. That kind of put me to sit down because I felt like, okay, girl, leap of faith, like go sit back down because I just didn't understand what I was doing on that side. So I had to take a minute. First, I had to get out of my feelings because, of course, that was, like I said, very discouraging. But then what I did, I started investing in learning. So I started going to different networking events, different any type of business event where they're giving away gems. I was signing up for those and going to learn about it, going to meet people who knew the areas I didn't because I'm not an accountant. I'm not a web designer. So I had to start connecting with people who had the talent in those areas. And then I just kind of took time to really make a plan because my original plan was simply, I'm going to take this $500, get this merchandise, and it's going to sell out. There was no details to my plan. So that was a big roadblock. I had to rebuild on that. And then in 2020, I had a big change personally in my life. And I had to, to be transparent, I lost my father in 2020 to COVID. And I had to pick myself up somehow. I just really wanted to take my energy and redirect my grief in a way that'll be beneficial to me and my family. So I threw everything into my business and I left my job to pursue my business full time. And when I did that, resources started kind of falling in my lap from people, even acquiring my office. It just started really going in the right direction, which let me know I was doing the right thing. And ever since, it's been scaling up.
It sounds like you got a guardian angel up there.
I do. Mm-hmm. That's how I feel, because I was really,
you got somebody looking down on you.
Yes. So he's been just helping me make these, because he knew how much this business means to me, and so it's just been up ever since.
That's awesome. I love to hear that. That's really good. So, what can we expect in the future?
Like I said, I'm going to expand. I'm going to be releasing a menswear first, and then I'm going to...
Yeah, please do that first. Yes. Because, I'm looking at all these pieces, and I'm like, damn, T.Y., did she make menswear? Like, I want something.
Yes, I'm going to expand to menswear. I'm also creating a sister company or subsidiary called Studio Charisma. So that's what's behind me. That's my logo for Studio Charisma, which is a service-based business. So I'll be offering home organization, styling services. I'll come in your home, reorganize your closet, create like setups, and get rid of clothes you don't need. Like, I'll just come in and really get your closet to look like you'll understand everything and where it is, and colorize it, everything.
Okay, with Studio Charisma, is that only fashion, or are you talking about like design as well as like furniture?
Furniture also.
Oh.
Yeah, so like I can come in, and if you have a small closet where you don't really know how to maximize the space, then I can come in and build closet organizers, dressers, shelving, pegboards, create like a bigger, like utilize the space better, to have more options on how to get more in there. And then the clothes that people don't want. I have one client, for example, she had a hard time letting go of clothes from a deceased spouse. So I can come in and help with things like that when they're ready, and I'll take those clothes and I donate them. Okay.
What about a living room?
I can.
I mean, I'm getting somewhere here. Yeah, it can be done virtually.
It sounds like you're getting to interior decorating, Rodney. Is that what you're trying to get at?
Okay, maybe. So,
yeah, that's more of the decorating side. Mine is more to help with like organization.
Okay, because I'm always looking for somebody to help me with my living rooms. Yeah, I just go on Amazon and buy pieces, and yeah, if it work, it work. If it don't, it
right,
don't.
Look. Yeah, that's good though. Me.
Okay. Well, tell our viewers and listeners how they can find you.
Absolutely. So follow me on Instagram at Charisma Fashions. It's KUHRIZMUH Fashions. We're also on Facebook at Charisma LLC. And we have a TikTok, which is Ashley Chenielle, and I'm hilarious, so want to follow me on there.
That's nice.
And Chenielle is my middle name. It's CHENYELLE.
Nice. Ashley, thank you so much for coming on the podcast. I mean, we really appreciate it. And guys, if you want to see more of her product and pictures from our hosts who tried on clothing and shoes, and they loved it. If you want to see pictures.
I loved it. I loved it. Look, I'm saving it for a trip, a getaway. So I didn't post any pictures on social media, but it's very nice. The swimsuit, I don't know exactly what it's called, but it was nice and elegant. So I could take it off, get in the water, or I could cover it. It was a nice, very nice cover up. It was beautiful.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Great products, good quality. It was very nice.
Thank you. Our shoe collection, I'm sorry, I almost forgot this, but our shoe collection is actually available on Amazon. So I sell from Amazon also.
Oh, nice. Yeah, and guys, you're going to be able to find all of this out because she's going to be our business highlight for this Saturday coming up. So you'll have all the information of where you can buy it and you'll see, yeah, all that good stuff. So thank you, Ashley, for joining us, and we look forward to working with you again in the future.
Absolutely, it was fun. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you, T-Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Have a
Ashley.
good one.
Bye-bye.
All right.
Bye.
See you. All right, y'all did y'all thing on that.
Was that good?
That was good.
Okay.
I enjoyed it.
The journey to get there, like she had a hard time. She thought that, hey, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
she
buy
was
this
welling
$500
up.
worth of money.
Yeah.
And I think that it didn't come to fruition like she wanted it to initially, but that's where you got to keep pushing through with your dreams and pushing through. Because if you are resilient enough, it's
Yes,
gonna happen.
absolutely.
The moment that you hit a roadblock and you stop, you know, you don't give your failure is a means to success.
over
You
with.
gotta fail.
It's
to-
the motivation
to
for
succeed.
me. That
She's
motivation
very
was amazing.
resilient. Like
You do.
You right, Cooking. You right, Cooking.
that's a lot to look into. Like
It was a
Okay.
wonderful
trying to-
testimony. It was a wonderful
and a learning
testimony.
experience
Yeah,
for me
well.
as I want to start businesses. It's the learning experience. Take care of the financial side. Take care of those things so those things won't happen. That's really good key points that she picked out. That was really good. She made me want to take
And I
a
was
shot.
thinking
seems
about
like-
Rodney too, because like those are things that he had to do to start his podcast.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I ain't filed my taxes yet. Yeah. Ooh. But I do have.
But she seems like one of the ones that if you ask her a question, she'll actually give you an answer as opposed
Yeah.
to, some people you be like, how you do that? And they'll be like, oh, it was hard.
Yeah.
It was just so hard, and they never give you an
Oh
answer.
my God, who was that? There was a person. There was a person who posted that who said, I asked somebody about a business or something like that, and they said, "Girl, it's a lot of work." Bitch, I know it's a lot of work. Can you tell me how you did it? Period. Like she was real upset about it, and I was like, right, like why can't we help each other?
Some
I
people
think
don't want that.
sometimes
Some
it's-
people don't want
but it's
to
the
release
fact
their
that
secrets.
My idea that I have in my brain might just be a little bit more expendable than what you have thinking on. So you might do a little bit better in some aspects. I think that scares people. But to me, if I was a resource and I helped you get somewhere, I'm going to be proud of myself because I helped another person obtain a level of success or even better than what I'm doing. It's fine. Maybe I can learn some stuff from you when you get up and going. I don't understand that.
It's enough room for everybody to win.
It really is.
That's
I
the
don't
thing.
care
It's enough room for everyone to win.
They say the markets be oversaturated. Do you think that Walmart and Target care? Do you think that Amazon cared that the markets was oversaturated? Do you think
Hell
anybody
no, they don't
cares?
care.
They're going to go after what's for them. So I don't care who's over what. Go get your money. It's 1 million people doing lashes. You be 1,000,001, honey.
Right. Exactly. Because guess what? It's always gonna be needed.
Okay?
Period.
It's always gonna
My
be
lash
needed.
take be booked.
Okay. On that note, let's get into some tea time. All right.
Ooh, it's
The
tea
tea is what
time.
puts the boozy brunch in
Tea
tea.
time.
Yeah. It's tea time.
Okay. I guess we got to pick up our little glasses right here.
Right. So for tea
Throw that
time
pinky
this
out.
week, Cookie, what are we talking about for tea time?
We talking about
Look, she
your girl
puts up a
Tasha.
shot
Oh,
and we said tea
oh.
time. No,
We
ma'am.
talking about your girl Tasha K and Cardi B.
Okay.
It's T.
Okay, so what she doing?
Okay. Talking too much about folks'
Okay.
business. She should have been quiet because not being quiet that cost her $4 million that she barely got. I'm just like,
Oh,
That's
let me look up. Allegedly.
Allegedly, let's make sure we use allegedly all up and
Allegedly.
through. Okay, because we don't want to be another Tasha K.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so Tasha K has been ordered.
So, okay, what?
She's been ordered to pay over $3 million in punitive damages and attorney's fees, and also $1.25 million for emotional distress to Cardi B. Now these charges they break down into
Is
various
YouTube
different
paying that
things.
much?
I don't know. Yeah, somebody
Because
Google her net worth.
Her net worth is 1.5.
Oh, baby, she gonna be
1.5
broke.
was 1.5. Now it's negative. It's in the negative, not in the red.
Ooh, you gonna be broke.
Baby, it did color, baby. Because she ain't even got she in the negative, in the red.
So, let me ask these questions because y'all know sometimes I don't be paying attention to what's going on out there. So, this Tasha K is a what?
Wait,
She's like a media blogger.
Yeah, social media blogger.
For YouTube.
Yeah.
No, she actually has her own platform, show. But yeah, she does use YouTube. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So what did she say?
How long has this been going on between her and Cardi B? Because I feel like has this been a long time?
I think it's been going on about 4 years.
Yeah.
Oh.
And she's maliciously
from what I understand.
That's like right when Cardi B got hot, right?
I'm guessing so. Allegedly.
Around that time.
I like that. Allegedly.
Okay. Because I'm like Cardi B. I mean, she's hot, but she ain't been on like 10 years. So
yeah.
Okay.
I think,
all right.
Must have like right after Love and Hip Hop when she got on.
Yeah, I think.
That makes sense. That does make sense.
Cardi's last straw is when she included like her family members and like kids and stuff like that, and she just was like, kids are off limits. People that's connected to her that is not famous is off limits, and she's like, I'm sick of her. She's like, I'm gonna sue her, and from there, you just seeing a whirlwind of things go on. Like this trial seemed like it moved so fast. It moved really, really quickly. But it's
she was talking about Cardi's
initial.
You're right.
You said what?
So apparently, Tasha K was.
Go ahead, Javi.
Tasha K was out there spreading rumors about Cardi's first child that had some disabilities, and that and Cardi contracted STDs allegedly. This is all allegedly.
She said she had herpes. And
because she was.
Herpes. Weird.
Oh, well, that's rude.
That's weird.
And Cardi had to get medical records proving that wasn't true.
Yeah.
Wow.
And Cardi said that those rumors made her suicidal.
Yes.
Do you believe that it made her suicidal, or was she trying to really like stick it to her?
I thought she was heated. I think
Cardi
she's
has
heated.
been disengaged.
It could have made her suicidal if it was interfering in her marriage.
Yes, it was. And she's been disengaged.
Yeah.
If you watch a lot of her social media, she's been disengaged since this whole thing has been going on, because it's just made it hard for her to like look at people, because people are like, well, she's running around here with this, health issue, and, if it was allegedly true or not. They're still holding it. It's a lot of things that you can assume about people. Just in a rumor, you're just going to run with it. So that was the frustrating part about that. For Cardi, at least. Just from me looking on the outside.
Especially if it wasn't true.
Does this call into question journalism?
Yes,
She's not a journalist. Hold on, wait a minute.
No, not really.
She's not a journalist. So let's just get this, set out. Tasha K is a blogger. She is not a journalist. Journalists go to school. They know what rules, rights, and stuff to follow. They know what you're supposed to do in journalism as a journalist. Tasha K is a blogger, so she just takes information, runs with it, talk about stuff, true or not true. So yeah, she's not a journalist.
Yeah,
so
but if she was a journalist, she would have said allegedly, and because she didn't say allegedly, this is what cost her.
Also, she would have been more credible. She's not credible. So it calls into conflict everything that she talks about on her platform from now on. She's not credible. Journalists usually are credible sources. Yeah, that's why I got to take a shot on Tea Time, because Tasha K too much.
From here?
She better go and cash some checks and go pay Cardi her money.
All right, let me.
Congrats to Cardi.
Okay. Yes, Cardi. Because people need to stop talking about people and lying on their name.
Can she afford to pay Cardi?
Her name.
She in the red now.
Your wife just said no.
Clink.
No.
Clink.
Woo.
Well, I you know what? I feel kind of sorry for her, because that's a huge judgment.
Sorry.
I don't know if I feel sorry, honey, because she's been doing journalism I'm sorry. My bad.
Blogging.
That was the shot. She's been blogging for 11 years. So
Oh, she know
the,
better.
she know the ins and out, what's right and what's wrong. If it was alleged and she did not have proof,
She know better.
the proof wasn't in the pudding, as my grandma would say.
It was
Then
raisins in the pudding.
you know what I'm saying. Then that's on her.
This is
That's why
true.
Cardi took her to court because some in the milk weren't clean. Okay,
Yes, let
I
them
feel
know,
sorry
Frank.
for her.
some in the milk weren't clean, baby.
I don't feel sorry for her at all. Keep your
Well,
mouth
People
off
know
other
what
folks'
they're
stuff.
doing. I do not feel sorry for them
Yeah, no, not at all.
and their children. Don't speak on mine because I go to jail behind that one back there.
Okay, let them know.
Okay.
And we all
Right.
pulling up.
A week and is
Okay.
sick 'em, Pepper Maurice, sick 'em.
Not Pepper. They gonna step on him.
All my friends will fly in, baby.
Okay. And we right first class
Yes.
too.
Okay.
T.Y.?
Look,
First class on Spirit.
they don't even have a first class. They have a big chair. So don't be disrespectful.
If Spirit only if we ain't got no other options.
Look.
We know they gonna drop us allegedly,
I
drop
can't
us out the
stand
sky. Allegedly.
Well, I will say this: I had to fly Spirit. Not this week, but the last week before, previous week, because I had to go home to Atlanta and come back the same day. I flew Spirit there. I am going to say this. I left at 6 o'clock in the morning for BWI, and the plane was already there, so I'm going to give Spirit that. Like, it was there, but it's probably been there overnight, so let's be real. But they did have staff, and I got to Atlanta very promptly.
That was one hell of a sneaky link.
That right. That Frontier flight on the way back was delayed twice, and I didn't leave for 2 hours later. And then the captain gonna come on, guys, we're sorry, we're gonna try to make it up. We're gonna get you there in an hour and 9 minutes instead of an hour and 40. Sir, no, 31 minutes ain't making a difference for me. Okay, no. And then they said that once he said what happened, I was like, okay, I understand. Apparently, some girl in New Jersey was acting a fool on the plane, and they had to turn it back around and take her back.
They said turn it around right now.
So that's what made the plane be delayed. I said, okay. Because I've flown Frontier before, and they're not the worst. But you know what? This is the funny part. The planes were the same. Spirit and Frontier planes are the same in the inside. Didn't know that.
Oh, Spirit must have got an upgrade then.
Definitely.
They all get their
Always
planes
been
the
the
same.
same.
Yes.
Yeah, they got an upgrade. And this,
I never had a
I mean, I thought they were going to make
experience
some kind of features in the inside different, but
Did they get them from Boeing or Hoeing?
They get them from Boeing. So Boeing manufacture all these planes. Yeah. Yeah, I know.
well, that one's a basic plane with plastic seats.
Yeah.
Not plastic seats.
Yeah, that plane going down, God forbid, them seats and that seatbelt is not going to hold you. I'm telling you.
Oh,
It
my
ain't.
God.
It ain't Delta.
Oh.
It ain't even Southwest.
I flew Spirit years ago, back in 2012 when we were going to the Bahamas. We flew to West Palm, I think. And baby, that was the worst flight I ever had in my life. I ain't been on Spirit since. It's 2022.
Okay.
Well, I'm only flying.
Listen,
I'm flying
I
whatever's
mean,
the cheapest. So let me tell
if
you,
you
how
need
they
a quick
right now, affordable. I'm
Me
cheap.
too.
Yeah.
Me too.
I'm money based.
I flown Frontier, but I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all about
money-based.
Frontier. Frontier in Tampa is definitely different from Frontier in Atlanta. Like
She's specifically talking about the
I'm
gate.
specifically talking about the gates, the stays, the
I love
smell,
it.
I
I
air,
love it.
the cleanliness.
Frontier in
I enjoy
Atlanta,
it.
they got you all the way in the back.
All the way in the back, you ain't got nothing to eat. You ain't got nothing to eat. Barely something
Nothing.
to drink. Over here, they got a Starbucks. They got a liquor store. They got everything you need in Tampa right there, and the
Oh,
seats
wow.
where you can plug your charger
got a
in.
Panda-
In
a Panda
Atlanta, you gonna get some
Express,
stank
baby.
air. You,
You're
got
gonna get
everything
the
in Tampa.
you're
But
gonna
in
get the
Atlanta-
old chairs that Delta is throwing away.
In Atlanta, yeah, you gonna get that little sandwich corner on the end. You gonna
No.
get that air ain't it gonna be hot. You gonna get all the bonnets over there in that section. Okay,
Pause that.
Monique
Pause
would be
that.
mad.
Let's talk about that. Let's hit that.
Monique would be pissed off.
Listen, this is not even on the
No.
schedule, but let's hit this because I see it so much and it irritates me. And let's just throw this in there real quick. What is it with bonnets and do-rags on planes? Well, do-rags period in the public. Dudes, come on, do better. But let's talk about the bonnets and the roller sets on the plane.
I think it was something that they grew
It
up
makes
with.
no
My
sense.
What's a
my
bonnets?
grandparent very early on always, you go in public looking presentable. You don't need no bonnet on. You don't need no rollers in your hair. My
Thank you.
grandmas everywhere they went, they had lipstick on. They had their makeup done. If they was going to the grocery store, y'all hear me? That's down
That's
the
how
street,
it was.
2 minutes away. They going in there for an apple and an orange and coming right back out. But they ain't never had my grandma. My grandma ain't never had no. And then my thing is that it's the attitude that come along with the bonnet for me, baby. Y'all in there with the bonnet and the attitude.
Oh,
Y'all leave
yes.
the bonnet and leave
Oh
the
my
attitude.
God.
Because it's a certain air of attitude.
No,
that
they
come
can't
when
leave
them
it.
girls
They
be
gotta wear them
wearing bonnets.
together.
They gotta have bonnets and booty shorts. What, ma'am? What's going on here? I don't understand. So to me, I think
I
it's just
care
the
not
fact
to
how,
see. I
how
care not to see your ass
I
hanging
don't.
out.
At the airport.
But it comes
Thank
like
you.
as a
It,
pair.
It's
it don't
I don't
seem
know,
clean.
and I understand exactly
looking
where Monique was coming
raunchy.
And the
from
thing
because
is, you're not.
If all else fails and you're having a terrible hair day, put on a hat.
But Tay, they don't be
Yeah.
having a terrible hair day. And it's the thing is, for me, it's
They,
like,
friend, they might. They either they trying to keep their
no, you
curls in
don't.
place, or
If
they
you
have
got
it,
bonnet,
or is that a trend? Is it a
no, if
trend?
you got a bonnet on, your hair is done. Period.
my
Point
whole
blank,
thing
your
is
hair is done if you
like,
got a bonnet.
that's what I think. And my thing is, it's like, okay, bonnet, rose set, whatever. Let's be real. Most people say they're going to sleep on a plane. Your ass ain't sleeping, okay?
Except for me,
Yeah.
Some majority of people say that. I always say I'm sleeping, and I
I'm
never
sleeping.
fall asleep.
Window seat, baby.
Girl, you're not sleeping, so please take the bonnet off. Guys,
Okay,
leave the
I
do-rags at home. It's not needed. Just get on the plane with some Crocs, like I do, and some joggers, and sit your
Okay.
ass down and call it a day. I'm with you, Cookie.
Yeah.
You know, I'm with your grandparents. I like to be
I agree with
presentable.
it. I
I
agree
do
with
not go
y'all.
out. I do not go out in the streets in pajamas. I think that's just
Yeah.
no. You know, things are for the house and things are for being out in the street. For me,
Yeah.
now I'm not saying I get dressed up to run to the Starbucks. No, but I'm gonna throw some joggers. That's what joggers are for,
Yeah.
or leggings in your
Yeah.
case. You know, throw something on quick, Crocs, and I get back. But you're not gonna catch Rodney out there with pajamas on or
Right.
a bonnet.
Do-rag.
Oh, yeah, a
Dudes,
do-rag.
I think guys be trying. They be so obsessed with them little waves, honey, trying to make people seasick. Baby, your waves is going backwards. Nobody getting seasick. That's why they got the
Baby.
little. That's why they got the little do rag on, trying to keep them waves in play. But anyway,
Girl, that
My-
is a texturizer.
and then
my
the females
mama-
trying to get to their little sneaky link. They want their hair in place before he knock it sideways. So he gonna knock it sideways.
He like
Baby, your sneaky link gonna mess it up anyway. So
Right.
just take it down. Be cute on the plane. Take your little pictures or whatever. Okay.
Yeah.
My mama would not allow me to leave the house with a do rag on.
Thank you, Dewana.
Right.
She raised you
And if
right.
you and she would be like, so as an adult, if I have my do rag on, I'm gonna put a hat on my head. You're not gonna see a naked do rag on top of my head, just me walking around. Perception is everything. So I don't want people thinking, you know, you wear a do rag, people, oh man, oh he a thug.
He
and this and the
could.
third.
He might rob you.
Right. Perception. I don't want to give off that perception. Not
Yes.
to try to make myself more than what I am or less than what I am.
No,
When
and you're
people-
not.
when you sing, you have to present yourself a certain way. So yes, I got a do rag on under here, but I got a hat on.
No, number one, we already black.
Thank you.
Our
We're
skin is
black.
already dark, so
Yes.
that's already one thing against us. They see a tattoo,
Right.
that's two. Your hair got a bun and a do rag, that's three. You're thugging. You out here thugging, Cookie got it. Or Cook got it. We thugging
Cook got
at this point.
When Javi wear his do rag, he got that Huntsville swoop. He keep that shit tied down,
I
Javi,
mean,
right?
Javi probably can get into Sammy T's, but he ain't that many shades lighter.
Javi in the same category with us. If he walked out there with a
Yes.
new rag, literally, they gonna think the same thing. Even with his
Yes.
Justin Bieber
They might-
haircut,
they
they
might.
still gonna think it.
Shake it,
They
Javi. Shake
gonna say he
it
MS-13.
Not MS.
No,
No, what is it on Olivia Pope? Is B613?
they're
or
probably
something?
going to think that I'm
Yes.
Indian. So that's even worse.
Think you what,
It don't
Javi?
matter if your
Indian?
skin is not that
Indian?
color. Like you know,
wow.
they gonna think what Javi. You could actually pass. Yeah, You
As
could
an Indian?
actually- He could
No,
actually.
that's MS-13. Yeah.
Javi could actually be in the Navajo Nation. Just looking at him.
You need to. You watch
And
it
I
too
love
much of that.
no. You know, I worked with them. I love my Navajo Nation tribe. Like I love them, like most genuine, sweetest people. But they look alike, favor each
Really?
other. Yeah,
I didn't know that. Send me a picture.
I can send you a picture.
Okay, send me a picture.
I love them, sweetest people. I mean,
Yeah.
hey,
Can y'all explain to Javi what a bonnet is? Because he was trying to figure
he
out
did
what a
not
bonnet
know.
you want
was.
me to go put on one? It's one of them
No.
little hair sacks that they be putting on their head.
Why you gotta be
You
a
just
sack?
tuck the hair. Don't worry. When we go to LA, I'm bringing mine,
Okay.
and I got a big one.
Oh god.
Trash bag.
I'm gonna sleep in it. I'm gonna sleep
It's a
in
trash.
it.
Javi, it's a Kroger bag.
Javi gonna be like, "What's that sticking out?"
I can't.
Oh, so it's for the hair.
Yeah, it covers your
Oh,
hair.
okay.
But yeah, it's to cover your hair when you go to bed. That's what it's for.
What does it
Speaking
make
of-
Go to
to?
bed.
Speaking of when we
Yeah.
go to LA, yes, guys, me, Javi, and Tay will be in LA from February 10th through the 13th. And
Super Bowl weekend.
yeah, Super Bowl weekend.
Acting up.
And we gonna act
Hell
that
yeah.
monkey.
They're gonna be street walking. So
I
get
don't
y'all
street walk,
$40.
first of all.
Get y'all $40 ready out there in LA. They'll be
My
out
friends
there
ain't got-
taking
ain't
$40 a piece.
They ain't gonna be taking no $40.
Honey, I'm married. I can't street walk, but
It's
I
the fact that he's putting you out there, Tay. He
She
putting you
the
out
I'm
there.
gonna watch.
She the pimp. She the pimp.
Y'all bring me back my money, okay?
Tay, you can watch all you want. You can watch
I'm
it.
watching.
Look, you can watch in my dreams too.
Oh,
I don't want to watch
ass.
your dreams, friend. Keep them little dreams to yourself. They
You want me-
yours.
You want me to put them out there?
Don't.
Next.
No.
Come on.
They got a,
We might get sued for that, friend.
friends out there. They got a $40 Super Bowl special.
Allegedly. You better put allegedly in there.
I can't. Speaking of Super Bowl, okay, who's going to the Super Bowl? Let's get on that.
We're going to
We don't
ride
know
by
yet.
there.
We don't know yet.
It's in
don't know
Inglewood.
yet.
Oh, we'll know today.
We'll know today.
Yes, we'll know today.
Who is it?
The time of recording.
It's
We'll
Kansas
know
City
today.
Chiefs and the Bengals, and I can't believe we lost to them last week. I was so pissed. at
Who's the second name you said?
Cincinnati Bengals and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Bengals?
Yeah.
Yes.
How do I know that and y'all don't?
What is the Bengals?
Oh, I know.
The Bengals is a
What's your
Child,
name?
it's some kind of dog.
spell that.
A Bengal is a cat, a tiger.
Oh.
What the hell wrong with you?
Right. I'm about to say
Look, the colors is orange and
You
something.
lying
Look.
wrong,
Orange and
friend.
black.
listen, T.Y., I
Bad
thought the
wrong.
whole time. Right, I thought the whole time she was trying to say beagle, and I'm like, is that a dog? But they already-
Bengals.
Bingo, bingo.
Oh, well, they're gonna lose because of that whack ass name. Let's
I
start with
hope
that.
they fucking lose because we lost to the Tennessee Titans. Lost to them last week by 3 points. That could have been us in the AFC Championship today, and I'm so upset. Y'all see it in my face?
So, what do you guys think about 49ers or the LA Rams?
I don't know. I mean, I guess it would be good for the LA Rams to win since the
Because they're hosting it?
Wait, LA Rams, they got a new coach, right?
No.
How old is their coach? Is he young? Is he the young one?
Yeah, he 37.
Ooh,
he from
yeah.
he,
I think so,
he,
yeah.
he went to Marist. He went to
Yeah.
Marist
I
High
hope he
School
win.
in Georgia.
I
Right
hope
there
he
in Dunwoody.
win.
I cannot stand you.
Because
And
he
Jesus
is.
Christ.
He is. Oof. He's something to look at. Let's say that.
You said who? The LA Rams coach?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Rams coach.
He the head
Sean
coach.
McVay.
He the head coach. Let me look him up.
He's something to look at, friend. Wow. I had to get it right. Yeah. Okay, so LA is playing San Francisco, and then the Bengals are playing who?
The Chiefs.
Cincinnati is playing Kansas City.
Oh. Okay, the Chiefs gonna win.
Sean McVay. That's the coach.
Sean McVay
I think,
is
I think the Chiefs will win.
to look at. I want to do this in my phone.
Look
Yeah.
at this shit here.
Oh, snap.
Oh my god! Oh my
She
god!
hit the phone, y'all. She just hit the
Oh
phone.
my god!
I ain't never want to.
I told you
Oh
that.
my god!
Ooh.
Look,
The perfect addition to this podcast was Cook.
Cookie,
Yeah, I'm
aka the Cookie Monster.
You're gonna have to up your
it's your
price
girl
for
Cook
40
Daddy.
if you mess with Sean McVay.
Cook Daddy.
Oh, yes, I told y'all he was some. Yes.
To our listeners out there, y'all need to tune into YouTube to watch what just happened.
Yes. You definitely need to, because if you want to see her lick that screen, The way she just did. Okay. So
Out of
yeah,
control.
yes. So we're gonna be out there during that time. We'll try to sneak by and get some pictures. We'll whatever we can do while we're there. But it's gonna be a great time, and I'm looking forward to it. It is much needed. It is much needed. But on another note, I want to ask because I feel like Cookie probably is gonna have the deepest answer on this. Friends with benefits to a relationship. Is that possible?
Can it happen? I think it happens all the time.
Oh,
What was it? Friends with benefits
To
Yeah,
a relationship.
To a
to a
relationship.
relationship.
I think for me,
Who
in
catches
my
the feelings
opinion-
first? That's the real question.
Well, I'm just gonna say, in my opinion, when I do friends with benefits with somebody, I already established those boundaries. I don't see no relationship with you up front. That's why we are friends with benefits. So, in my opinion, I feel like it would not lead to a relationship because I already have these expectations that what we're doing, I enjoy it, it is fun, but you're not relationship material for me. So, unfortunately, we won't be moving over to the relationship phase because I'm not dating you, number one, because when you date, I date intentionally. So that's number two. If I've already, crossed those sexual boundaries with you, you can't go back and try to date me after we done already crossed them boundaries. You didn't follow the proper chain of command. So we established those guidelines very early.
Not the chain of
But why
command.
not?
I like chain of command.
I like chain
friend.
of command too,
I like
friend.
chain of command.
That's just
I
my
like that.
opinion. But
Okay,
hey,
but let me ask you this.
what
You
do y'all
said
think?
that you. No. I want to ask you something else because you said that it is like you don't see potential, right? Or you just see them as a friend. But what if they want to change for you? What if you help them grow? What if they become a better man for you? What if you bring out the best in them?
Because it take the right woman.
Or man, and anything. Yes. A lot of times in a relationship, it just takes the right person that you meet. And
Don't
you be
take nothing
like,
but food to bring it out of me.
not food. Shit, easy,
is-
More
y'all.
than buy me a little
Is
plate
that
now.
true or is that
Nah.
because of the sex?
I need a lot of plates, friend. A lot of them.
A barbecue plate. Ooh.
I have an opinion on this. I like Cookie's opinion, but just being realistic as a woman, everybody don't think like that. Every woman don't think like that. When we're raised by some of us are raised by strong women that may try to set standards for us, but on our journey, I'm not gonna say we may not listen. So you have to learn it, okay? You have to learn. You have to go through things to get to where you are today. I would say for you, what you're saying, I agree with 100%. But every woman is not the same. Some women are weak-willed. Like they're just not strong in that area. You can start off as, hey, I know this dude ain't crap or whatever, and this is what I want. And vice versa. Some men may, you know what I'm saying? And then you start having sex. You're not using protection. The soul ties are getting strong. And boom, you got feelings. Now who catches feelings first? We don't know who would catch feelings first. Normally it's women, I would say, catch feelings
don't do that.
first.
I would say don't say that it's women.
It's us. It's us.
Let me finish. Okay. So, women do tend to catch feelings first, but some women are strong. Because before I was married, I would say that I've done a friends with benefits. That's all I wanted. I didn't want nothing else. I didn't want to be in a relationship. I didn't want none of that. I don't need you for one thing. That's it. I can pay my bills. I can do everything else for myself. And you keep your guard up. But some people guards will go down. They might go into something with that in their minds. And the guy doesn't even have to be shitty. It could be a decent guy, but y'all just not ready to be in a relationship. Y'all in different areas of your life. So it could be a shitty guy or not shitty guy. and then somebody gets caught up. Sometimes both of you can get caught up, and then you wondering, okay, where do we go from here? Because that can happen. And then you have, like Cookie said, you know what I'm saying? Like she stated as well, it could go that way as well. Like you meant it, you strong on it, you find yourself catching feelings, I break loose from it. I will start talking to somebody in a heartbeat. I feel like I'm about to start catching feelings, and I don't want that.
As a man, let me tell you this: we do catch feelings first. Let me tell you, because if we friends with benefits and I see you with another dude, I'm gonna be in my feelings. I'm not gonna come out and overtly say, "Hey, I don't like that." In my own personal, in my headspace, in my mind movies, I'm gonna be like, "No, I can't have that." Like she messing with this other dude. No, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm jealous.
Well, I think if you see it,
Yeah, but if y'all ain't, you know what I'm saying, together, they gonna keep going back and forth.
That's not healthy though.
Go ahead,
because
Rodney.
you. Oh wait. Oh, sorry. Only thing I was saying is that's not healthy because you only want me because somebody else wants me. Oh, that's the thing. You only want me because somebody else is now interested.
That's
in me.
accurate.
And then they still doing them.
I have an issue with that because at the end of the day, I can't be dating you and have friends with benefits and then place expectations on you because my dating expectations are different than my friends with benefits, expectations. And are you ready for that? You see me when we in the friends and benefits light. So I'm going live for the 5 with you. But you don't see me in my day-to-day. You don't see me as, in a relationship. In a relationship, you don't see that. So you don't know. You just want to be tied to me because now another man is interested in me. That's not to me. I don't know. You go ahead, Rodney. Let me hear this.
Okay, what
I got
what
you.
is
Yeah,
this?
I agree with you too.
What if it's not that he want to be tied because another man, or he sees you with another man? Maybe it's because he thinks he's not good enough.
I don't know. I don't know if it's that, Rodney.
I don't know if it's that either. Not with this generation.
As a man, we possessive. You know what I'm saying?
Well, see, it's different, and I'm saying that because it is different, I guess, because for me, it's I date guys, so it's completely different. We're all fucking hornballs over here in this corner. You know what I'm saying? We're all squirrels looking for a fucking nut. Let's be real.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying, we catch feelings too, and we are very possessive. If I see you out and about and you with another dude, I'm gonna have a problem.
Is that not an insecurity though? Why would you have a problem?
It's just straight jealousy. That's jealousy.
Is that a territory problem?
Yeah.
It's a territory problem,
Javi
and it's insecurity because it's like, okay, she with him. Is his sex better than mine?
That's what I'm.
Do he look better than me? Do he make more money than me?
He doing something you ain't doing. Basically, if a woman is with another man, he doing something you ain't doing for her.
No, but you friends with benefits. So you had that dynamic. I just don't want to see you with another dude, even though that is a part of the contract or agreement that we have as friends with benefits.
So as I said, which I'm pretty sure I said that because you're not, you think in your head sometimes you're not good enough. It's an insecurity. That's what I was saying. It's an insecurity.
So y'all don't go back and review the terms of the contract. I seen you with him, and I want that. I want what you got with him.
That's a hard conversation to have.
Your contract,
I'm like, baby, you can't have what I got with him.
Your contract locked in, sir.
I think
the terms.
A lawyer can't get you out of this one.
Right. So I think it's where whoever decides, I guess whoever tells the terms, I think it's the other person that catches feelings. And because they think that, it's like, oh shit, well, I'm feeling things for this one person. But the other person is out there hoeing around.
Not hoeing.
I'm not saying that the other person that didn't set the terms isn't hoeing around, but the fact that he or she is setting feelings, that's when I think that becomes a territorial problem.
Yeah, whoever sets the agreement is in power of the power dynamic.
But no,
They're the ones
one
that
It should
person.
be equal
No.
when you're setting an agreement. It should be it should be
Yes.
equal among the two of you, and you also should if you grown about it, you should also talk about the terms and conditions of this contract. Okay, you need to sign the terms and conditions. If we're gonna be friends with benefits, we're not going back. We're not doing a relationship. We need to set boundaries. You know, if you see me out
But you
with
know that's
somebody
hard
and
to
you feeling
do.
the type of way. Okay, if you feeling the type of way because I'm out with somebody, like I ain't saying that when you out with somebody, you gotta be grown about the situation, and you have to set your standards. You have to set the terms and conditions. Sign it, date it. We ain't going back. This is what this is. It ain't going no further.
So it's
we
like
don't care if we catch
contract from the
feelings.
housewives.
We done.
It's a friend contract from the housewives. Nene
The
and
one that
Cynthia.
Nene and Cynthia had.
Yes, before one of them.
The one that they tore up.
So, and you know what? And to end this topic, I think at the end of the day, I think everybody can agree on when it comes to friends with benefits to relationships or friends with benefits, period. In my opinion, I think that what all of you just said, but we don't discuss it enough. It just happens. We jump into it. Because even for myself, you jump into it and you say in your head like, "Oh, this is friends with benefits," but there's no.
You don't talk about it.
There's no contract.
Can't do that.
There needs to be a contract, but everybody has standards. Everybody has things that they live by, rules, obligations, whatever the hell you want to call them. And when you majority of time in today's time, we just jump in, but we don't lay it out on the table what we actually want out of this friend with benefits. Like, say if you're okay that you have other partners. If you're not okay, what you want, your terms and conditions. You're allowed to have those, but that's the thing. We don't discuss that. We discuss friends with benefits when it's too late. Like, it's been going on for 6 weeks, and then we want to talk about it. And so,
Or you discuss those terms and conditions when you're about to fuck. And you know,
discussing terms and conditions.
Our minds aren't thinking about
We
that.
already knew.
We aren't thinking about that shit.
Come on, yeah.
What's the terms and conditions? What you said?
Yes, come on.
What
Okay,
you said,
we can
liable
discuss
for the
it
fine?
later. Liable for the fine.
Yeah.
We can talk about this
Exactly.
later. I don't know.
Yeah.
that was good.
Yeah.
If you want to pursue
I
me,
think-
pursue me the correct way, and we don't have to be friends with benefits. So don't try to change when we in this, and then you get to catching feelings. Either pursue me the correct way, as far as you want to be in a relationship, or pursue me like you want to be friends with benefits, and we come up with those terms, or leave me alone altogether. Then we ain't got to deal with none of that. So
Exactly.
And that's a good note to end it on. Good. I like that. The Cookie Monster said it the best. Okay. Let's go. Let's see. What should we talk about next? Let me think. I got some topics here. You know what? Let's switch it. Where's my phone? Where's my phone? Here we go. You know I love some trivia with you guys, right? It's never a show without trivia.
So why did you pull that question up?
So y'all got y'all disrespectful.
I
You got some questions?
I got something for him.
For him?
Okay.
I don't have no shot, so actually,
Yeah,
I'm all out. I'm drunk every day.
Yeah, me too.
I'm empty.
What? Really? That's how we doing it?
All of my glasses are empty.
Oh, that's how you wanted to do it. So you didn't save nothing.
This millennial podcast gets so good that we just run through all the the drinks at brunch.
Y'all don't even have brunch. What do you mean? Anybody eat today?
Oh yes, we did, baby.
booze.
Because I made us some sausage, eggs, and grits bowls. We had little bowls this morning. The little scramblers.
Ooh, from Crystals.
From Shantavia's with cheese from Tavia's. Okay.
Speaking of Crystals,
Tavia's, baby.
2 Chainz is now in charge of marketing at Crystals.
Really?
We know they about to have some fish and grits on the menu.
You know they're in desperate need.
It better be cat.
It better. Real cat.
y'all know it's gonna be
Okay,
sway
don't
fish.
put
Y'all
that-
know it's gonna be sway.
I was about to say that.
You better believe it.
They ain't buying no catfish. They buy some sway fish. Y'all don't think
T.Y., what you got to drink? I'm not eating. I ain't
I'm
eaten Crystals since about 2013.
I used to
empty,
eat that little
brother.
scramblers.
Somebody has nothing on this screen.
I'm empty.
Okay.
We empty.
Get you something. So, guys, let's do some trivia. Everybody got their drinks and we're ready. Okay, cool. I will start it off with, Cookie, this is your first
Her
episode with us. So I think it's only right to, this is like your initiation.
Oh shit, it about to be so hard. Don't worry, I got your bad friend. You can phone a friend.
I just drank.
I'm just going to drink. Okay, so Cookie.
That's what I normally do.
Javi, for sure. Oops, yes. Cookie, who was the first American Idol winner?
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Kelly Clarkson.
Cookie younger than us, so
I don't even
this might be a
watch
little hard
this.
for her.
Say that again.
Was it
Cookie?
Was it Kelly
Say
Clarkson?
what you said, Cookie. I can't hear you.
I heard it.
Kelly Clarkson.
You're absolutely correct.
She was on this little
What?
Wayfair commercial
Yes.
yesterday.
Good job.
I'm just gonna drink me a
You said
wine.
welfare?
Wayfair.
Wayfair. Okay. Yes. Good job, Cookie.
But you just want to drink.
I do just want to drink. I done used it.
Okay, Javi.
No.
Javi, here we go. No, and I'm gonna help
I
you
thought
again.
she said
Was it
Whitney Houston.
back in the day or
Yeah, she had to be the first inducted, so she got to be an old artist.
okay, somebody
Diana
back there
Ross?
with Michael Jackson ass.
Before
You
Mike.
got it.
That's who I was looking for.
What? Cookie got it.
The
No.
eyes.
No, take
Diana
it.
Ross?
Think about it. Think.
Cookie,
No.
you already said that.
Oh no, it's
No,
not
it's
Dan.
not
I thought
that then.
It's
Cookie
not
had
that.
it.
Tay, focus. You got it. You know who she is.
Somebody back there with Janet Jackson?
Wrong. Good Lord. Good
Wait.
one.
Wait, who is it? Anita Baker?
Ooh, you close.
Not
Look
rock
at
and
you.
roll.
Josephine Baker.
No.
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? Okay.
Rock and roll they get R&B artists too.
You see me doing that?
National Geographic.
Goddamn.
She don't even know.
Yes, I do. The lady who daddy got that 12-year-old pregnant. We just
Franklin.
watched her. Please.
Riri.
And we said, why? Yes. We said, why did they put this movie, this series on our National Geographic? It makes no sense.
Oh, can you just give me the letter it started with? I know it.
It's Riri.
Cookie just
Riri,
said,
She was the first Riri.
Aretha Franklin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, I forgot about Riri.
Oh, you still drinking now? Because you were so wrong so many times.
All right,
shit,
what's
then you
Ronnie's
get what I'm
question?
saying? It's so close to Michael Jackson. Damn, Janet Jackson, they can't get no closer.
Who said that? I didn't say that he was close.
You was like, you tell you close, you close. I'm like, damn,
You did say
Janet.
that.
Hold on. Time out. I got one for you, real quick. The hit TV show Girlfriends produced what spinoff?
That's Tracy Ellis Ross. Oh, wow.
What spinoff came from Girlfriends?
Hold on. I know this because we just talked about this the other day. It's that show that you told me to watch that's on Stars. It's not Harlem. It's
What's on Stars? Do I know him?
damn, what is it? It's not Harlem.
Tay,
I know, but-
you've been watching it the past few weeks.
It's
I know what it is.
I've been watching.
It's
been
not
watching
Harlem.
it.
Run the World.
Don't.
Nope.
Oh.
The Game.
Take a shot.
Oh, the game.
It's The Game. The Game was a spinoff from Girlfriends.
How though?
Right.
It's
That's it.
not
Really?
related.
At all.
And it's not
It
on
is.
Stars, baby. It's on Paramount.
It's on Paramount now. Before it was on CW. Remember, Girlfriends got moved from one of from the UPN to CW,
Right?
right? Tracy Ellis was a lawyer and ended up representing one of the football players from the game, and that's how they spend it
What
into the game.
football player?
I don't remember.
Not
which one it was.
Derwin Ding Dong Davis.
I don't know. It wasn't.
Not
Derwin.
Malik,
It was
right?
somebody else.
By the way, just to promote the game, the new version of the game, it is really good.
It's on Paramount.
It's more mature. It's giving everything it's supposed to give. It touches on blackness, mental health, just different things. It is very good.
It is very good. I definitely enjoy it.
The episodes could be longer, but it is
Yeah,
You know, you think it's gonna be a flop, it's very good. So they definitely need a season 2.
definitely.
Okay, hi, one more time. One more time. Gabrielle Union starred in what 2003 film with LL Cool J as an arrogant health inspector?
Oh, everybody know this. He don't know this. Why would you ask him that?
You asking me
Okay,
this?
he don't watch black
See
movies,
why
so it's
these
not fair.
questions that you
Okay.
asking is for Rodney
It's
only.
called-
He got the
And,
question for
and that's
everybody else.
and that's deliverance
We
from
all know
evil.
that.
Yes,
That's
it's
correct.
deliverance from evil. Yeah.
But Hobby, there's no way that he would not know that. He would know that because he don't really watch black movies. No offense, Hobby, but he don't.
No, I really don't. Yeah.
Friend, you really should. It's a few classics that we gonna need you to know
The
about.
last black movie I made him watch with me was Dreamgirls.
Oh, and that's a fave. That is a
Yeah,
You
fave.
let him know? Okay.
Yeah.
Because Effie gonna do what?
You don't know the 5 heartbeats.
Okay, this is for
temptations,
Cookie.
none?
Yeah.
I watched
the
that last night.
Temptations, the Fire Heartbeats.
I've heard of the Temptations because of Rodney.
It's long as hell, but it's good.
That's a damn autobiography for real. Video. I mean, ooh. Cookie.
I mean, it's just bad because I grew up with Spanish,
yeah,
movies and
I
stuff, so.
understand. I get it. Cookie, what other legendary vocalist is a cousin of Whitney Houston?
You better know this, Cookie.
It's a
Damn.
dude. It's a dude, ain't it?
No, it's a female. Yep.
Damn, girl, you own it. You go, bitch. Good job.
All them nostrils. She know it.
Ooh, them nostrils.
I was about to make the
Take a
whole
shot
face.
just in case.
Good job, Cookie. Tay, what singer is known as the vocal Bible? I'll give you a hand. She's black.
Is it beans, greens,
It's
tomatoes,
not
potatoes?
you. It's not your question.
The vocal Bible.
The vocal Bible.
So, can the hint be if it is
She's
religious
black.
or not?
It's not religious.
Is it somebody I already said? Because that's how I feel.
I'm not. No.
I think it is.
Whitney Houston. Can't nobody beat her. Fuck that. Whitney Houston, period. Hands down. She
Is that
is
your final answer?
She my damn vocal Bible. If it's not right or wrong, is she my vocal Bible? Because can't nobody beat them.
Is that right? Is that your final answer?
Who gonna check her, boo?
Is that your final answer?
It's my damn final answer. Who gonna check her?
Brandy.
I know you fucking lying. I love me some Brandy, but she looks up to Whitney. Whitney is the damn vocal Bible. Or
I didn't make the trivia questions. Okay, I didn't make
whoever
them.
made them trivia questions need to be put under the jail, allegedly.
Girl, you look so stressed out when you heard that answer.
Harvey.
Hobby.
Cookie, who did you think?
Hobby.
Wait, let me see. Cookie, who did you think for that vocal Bible thing?
I thought Whitney Houston for sure. Cause
Either Whitney or
she's
somebody
like the
real
Mecca.
old. Hands down.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I ain't make it. Harvey. What is Post Malone's favorite restaurant?
Churches. I'm just playing.
Post Malone, really?
Harvey, you should know this because this is your you love him.
Oh my god.
No, that doesn't mean that I know anything about him. I'm just gonna say Applebee's.
No, friend, drink.
What is
Hobby.
it?
Yeah, drink.
What is it?
Taco Bell.
Olive Garden.
Really?
Olive
See,
Garden.
it's something. I know he's basic.
Do hit though. Them salads hit though.
I know
That
he's
chicken,
basic.
I think it's the chicken noche. Yeah, or however you pronounce it. It's good.
Javi,
the
Javi,
chicken
who was
carbonara.
It's the
Javi,
soup.
who was the Latina who stars in the comedy show Modern Family?
Sophia.
I don't know who Modern Family.
Vergara.
I've never
Sophia.
seen it.
Sophia Vergara.
We love Sophia.
Vergara.
Javi, who was
Especially in the
the
Modern Family.
I don't watch. Okay, go.
okay?
You can't hit
Javi,
him
who
back.
was-
No. You can't hit him back to back. That's not fair.
No. Okay, so he missed that. Well, I'm just saying we be leaving him out of these pop culture questions sometimes, and I just want to hit him. What Latino pop singer recently came out the closet?
Well, it ain't Ricky Martin. He been out.
No, that is Ricky Martin. Damn, you gonna let Javi answer the question?
Ricky Martin just came out recently. That bitch been out.
He's been out.
But he was the latest. Like, I don't think it's been one who came out like recently.
I think he's literally the only one.
He's the only one.
I'm just waiting on Bad Bunny to come out because I already know his ass dipping that stick somewhere.
He has a girlfriend though.
Who, Bad Bunny? I don't care if he do got a girlfriend. He's still dicking that stick in some man. Trust me. I know Bad Bunny.
Ooh, I need facial expressions on this, baby. If they ain't watching, they need to watch.
Allegedly.
Okay, right.
In my opinion.
He just might be bi.
Before we get hit with a $4 million lawsuit.
Yeah.
He definitely do. And ain't nothing wrong with that. But you know,
because according to my bank account, I only have $10.
Bi is just something you say until you come out. Trust me, I
don't believe that. I don't believe that.
No, some guys prefer guys like both.
Let's talk about that.
We'll put that on the other.
Let's talk about that. Move forward because we definitely talk about that.
Wait, what are we talking about?
We'll tell you after. Okay, TY. Last question for TY. Who are the original members of MWA?
Okay, Yella,
me,
Dr. Dre,
Tasha, and Mika.
Hell no. Yella, Dr. Dre, MC Ren, Ice Cube, Easy E.
That's it. Good job.
Dr. Dre?
No.
That was the answer.
Yella.
Dr. Dre
okay, I got it.
You got them all. Good job. I actually was expecting you to stumble on one.
Yella, Ren, Ice Cube, Dr. Dre, Easy E.
Oh, he did say that.
One of them had a MTV show, right?
No, you're thinking about Exhibit.
You're talking about Exhibit, yeah. Pimp My Ride.
Oh,
no.
No,
in my opinion.
Like, not a part of it.
Everything's in our opinion. That's so funny. It's been, that is funny. But guys, it is Black History Month. And with that being said, I really want to share something. I was just, throughout this month, I was thinking maybe we'll just, talk about someone who's influential. And the first person for this week is Dr. Carol Jemison. She was an engineer. She was a physician, and she was the first Black woman to travel into space. Okay? Mm-hmm. And she is born and raised, Decatur, Alabama. Look at that, Haji. Yeah, Youngstown. And I picked this one because I really, really loved her quote. And her quote says, "Never be limited by other people's limited imagination."
I like that quote.
Okay.
I love that.
Wow.
I thought that was very, very beautiful. And I loved how she phrased it and she came up with it. And so, this week goes out to Dr. Carol Jemison.
Wow.
Okay. That was awesome. So next week we'll have something else for you. And we'll do this for the month of February.
Dr. Carol Jemison. I have to write that quote.
I need to research that because I need more information.
Yeah, definitely. Never be limited by other people's limited imagination. Means so much, can mean a lot of things, really, really make you think, and I thought that was really great by what she said. So next week I'll have another one, or somebody else, one of the hosts will have another one. So we'll get it done. But as always, guys, we thank you for being here with us today, listening to us. We're sorry we've been gone so long, but it is always great to take a mental break. And we have to do this because we have lives outside of the podcast, and y'all ain't paying us yet. Yet was the key word. You heard that, right? So as always, you can follow us on IG and Twitter at BoozyBNT. We have YouTube at Boozy Brunch and Tea. And you can always text us with any questions, opinions, or just some topics that you would like us to discuss at 202-978-6628. All right. All episodes come out every Wednesday, and we look forward to seeing you again next week. So on that note, you guys have a good night.
Peace.
Adios.
Bye.